I'm Johnny, aka 10 Gauge. I work at the Red House and I'm white.
God, please.
I like deer hunting, bass fishing, and extending credit to all people.
At the Red House.
I'm black and I love the Red House.
I'm white and I love the Red House.
At the Red House.
What about gay people?
Where black people and white people buy furniture.
This can't be real. This is a bit.
Hispanic people too.
And all people.
What about them?
No, this can't be real. This is a
It
bit.
is.
This is a
It
bit.
is 100%
This is a bit.
real.
This is a
No,
bit.
this is real.
This is a bit.
This is real.
This is a bit.
It's real.
This can't be real.
It's real.
This can't be real.
And Hispanics too.
And Hispanics too.
Not Hispanics, Hispanics.
You mean it went out of? Yep, site can't be reached. You mean it went out?
You mean that?
You mean that
commercial didn't save it?
There we go. All right, let's fire this up.
Can't.
Okay.
Can we plug this thing up?
What? Yeah, well, we'll watch this first and then I'll okay. RedHouseFurniture.com. All right, let's watch this commercial. White and black people furniture.
Can't we all just get along?
At the Red House Furniture,
We can.
At the Red House.
What am I watching?
I'm Richard, aka Big Head. I work at the Red House and I'm black.
At the Red
I
House.
like pumping iron and pumping furniture
And I'm black.
into people's homes.
I'm Johnny, aka 10 Gauge. I work at the Red House and I'm white.
God, please.
I like deer hunting, bass fishing, and extending credit to all people.
At the Red House.
I'm black and I love the Red House.
I'm white and I love the Red House.
I'm a black woman and I love the red
Ain't
house.
good. I think we
I am
went too
white
far.
and the Red House is for me.
At the Red House.
Look at it. It's perfect for a black person or a white person.
This mattress is perfect for a white person or a black person.
At the Red House.
What about gay people?
Where black people and white people buy furniture.
This can't be real. This is a bit.
Hispanic people too.
And all people.
What about them?
No, this can't be real. This is
It
a
is.
bit. This is a
It
bit.
is 100%
This is a bit.
real.
This is a
No,
bit.
this is real.
This is a bit.
This is real.
This is a bit.
It's real.
This can't be real.
It's real.
This can't be real.
And Hispanics too.
And Hispanics too.
Not Hispanics, Hispanics.
Hispanics. Oh, hold on. What is it? The Red
Let
House?
Colton Garcia know. They cater to him as
This,
well.
this can't be real. No, because if you go to the redhouse.com,
No,
it goes to the Red House
no.
restaurant.
The Red House Furniture.
That's not what it said in the video. It said the redhouse.com. Okay. Well, okay.
It was real when we found this several years ago.
Oh, you mean it? You mean it went out of? Yep, site can't be reached. You mean it went out?
You mean that
You mean that
commercial didn't save it?
You mean this bringing people together with furniture sales model didn't work?
Unfortunately, no.
Big Head couldn't sell furniture to white men? You mean it didn't work?
Furniture for white and black people.
He didn't. My disappointment is he didn't show one bed where white people and black people can be in together and make brown people.
Together.
Yeah. I want to know what kind of bed me and my wife are going to get to make our Hispanics.
It's got to be a Puerto Rican bed. A water bed.
A water bed.
It's a water bed.
Yeah, makes sense.
I used to have a water bed in high school. You ever had sex on a water bed? ChaseGPT?
Ridley Scott's, believe it or fucking not, I have not. Is it an experience I need to go after?
Let me tell you, the first pump is key. So you got to get one of those waveless water beds, just the free flow ones. You put her right on the edge of the bed, and you go hard with that first pump, and then you can just ride the waves for a few minutes. Just take a nice little break.
No shit. Wow.
It is perfect for mastering that rhythm because the bed does most of the work. You just ride the waves.
Riding the storm out.
Pussy surfing.
You didn't have that when you met me, did you? 'Cause
No,
the
I
cat.
did not. Yeah, the cat popped my water
No,
bed.
your dad, your asshole dad, threw the cat in.
Yeah, and got on my water bed and it popped it. I used to love that water bed. Because that was it. That was it. You only had to you had to do a third less work for twice as much pleasure. Because you only had to pump every third or fourth pump. Because you could pump once and then the waves will do the work for a few. And then as the waves start to go, you just boom, hit up a little refresh.
Such a 1980s thing. Like, I
Oh
remember.
God, water beds need to make a comeback, man. Those things are
They
awesome.
do. I
They're good for your
remember
back.
we would go to the next town over, and they had a furniture store, Hiley Myers, and they always had a great big waterbed selection. And me and my cousin would get on all of the
get one.
waterbeds.
You need to get
Like
one.
that was the highlight of the day.
It's good for your back.
It
You
is.
need to get one.
It should. We should. Oh, but we have a cat and a dog.
The fun part was putting the girl on top on the waterbed. It was like doing one of those mechanical bull rides because she's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, don't fall. I'm like, don't fall. No hands. Put your hands up. Enjoy the ride. Put your hands up.
Work on that core strength.
There you go. It's a fun way to stay in shape.
But yes, I thought you would enjoy furniture for white people.
I'm
black
mad.
people,
I'm mad that there's no furniture store
and
for.
Hispanics too.
I'm mad that there's no furniture store for us now.
Yeah.
We either have to go
It's
to
a
my
little
furniture
disappointed.
store and get stuff that looks like it's the 70s, or go to your furniture store and get stuff that smells like weed.
Hey, your stuff. Let's be honest. Your stuff is going to look like we can put it in the middle of the forest and hunt while we sit on the couch.
Yes, and
It's
yours
gonna be in camo.
and your stuff's gonna look like it jumped straight out of the National Geographic Channel.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Not
All
that
the
there's
zebra
not
print.
that there's anything wrong with that. No,
I
of course
fuck
not.
with Nat Geo.
Oh no, I know
What?
why they got canceled.
Why? I mean,
There were no beds for trans people.
no, no trans beds.
There were no trans beds.
Are you telling
What
me
would a
that bed had
trans
to
bed look like?
transition from water?
What
to
would that
foam,
bed
bro?
look like? It would look like a bed that identified as a couch.
So a day bed.
Nope. It would look like a regular bed, but it would identify as a couch. So you'd see the bed, and they'd have it labeled couch. Trans bed. They're respecting the pronouns the bed wants to identify as. Okay? And if I
I
ran a
guess.
furniture store right now, that's what I would do. I would swap the labels on all the things so nothing would be labeled correctly. And they'd be like, this isn't a bed. I'd be like, how dare you tell that bed how to identify?
So if the Red House existed now, that's how they.
That bed identifies as a couch. That bookshelf identifies as a nightstand. Everything would be mislabeled, and I would just be like, I don't want to tell your furniture how to identify. You call it whatever you want to call it. You call it whatever it wants to be called. Point is, all are welcome here.
All are welcome at the Red House.
At the Red House.
Who were those two random guys?
File.
You found the audio file? What am I about to listen
Yeah.
to?
Of my my pro smoking. It was so good with all the pictures and shit. I'm so angry I can't find that.
Okay,
file.
well, we're at least going to listen to the audio. This is ChaseGPT has a treat for the stream. We get to
Every
listen to
day.
his. You've seen the truth ads. You've seen the Dare commercials. You've seen
They're
the
all fucking
anti-smoking
wrong.
campaigns, but you know what? Somebody has to jump up in defense of these poor, defenseless tobacco companies who've had their voices taken away. They're not allowed to advertise. They're not allowed to say anything back. You've only heard one side of the story. Well, today that ends. Today you hear the other side of the story. Behold, ChaseGPT will act as the voice of the marginalized.
Let's see if this was the right audio file.
Oh,
I
God,
have
I
not
hope so.
seen this.
I have not seen this. All right, here we go. Let's go.
This PSA
You might need to crank that
proudly
shit
brought
all
to
the
you
way
by
up. It's
All
quiet.
right, yep, yeah, it's all the way up. All right, here we go. I'll start it over.
This PSA was proudly brought to you by Altria and Philip Morris USA. Howdy, friends. My name is Chase Toothman. My friends call me Chip, and it's come to my attention that we tend to forget about our older pals that Grandma and Grandpa know and love. Something your parents have partaken in, and hopefully by the end of this, you've lightened up your day. America seems to have forgotten about her roots. Corn-fed straight out of North Carolina, where me and my family have always been in the heart of America. A heart made of tobacco. Over 249 million pounds are produced for the enjoyment of 31 million Americans.
Teacher almost failed me for this
Mama, I'm
project.
sure
What a
would be
bitch.
proud.
Damn, he did his homework for
However,
this.
your friends are under attack, being forced to concede billions of dollars and broadcast half-truths that hurt your buds. A man who has hurt millions is Luther Terry, a U.S. Surgeon General, or what I would call Hitler, writing a 100,000-word manifesto to eradicate my family for wanting to serve quality.
Yeah, this was played in front of my
well-defined-
class. All 30 people.
For wanting to serve quality and well-refined tobacco. Now there is a solution to this problem, and that's you.
Oh,
We want to state our case and ask for your help in
Call to
keeping your
action.
dear friends' lights on.
what can I do to help?
Did you know current and former smokers have a 41% lower risk of Parkinson's disease
It's true.
relative to people who have never smoked?
This is true.
That's why Grandma's so sharp at bingo, and Grandpa can watch the same Gunsmoke episode and say it's a different one every time. Analysis found smokers were less likely to develop acute altitude sickness compared to non-smokers. Mom and Dad know how to handle high-intensity situations on or off the ground, knowing to stay sharp with a Marlboro Red. You've
Come to
already
flavor
begun your
country.
journey with 2,000 harmful chemicals entering your body, ripping a 50 Nick menthol box mod that's got a coil so burnt when your boys are fiending for a hit they pass back. Your cotton's so dry that it's drier than your love life. Barren. Drop the vape and come on over to the farm and get yourself some straight off the rack Marlboro long cut chew. Sit around the table and regale tales of a time not so long ago when everyone could smoke without the risks of glares and mean mugs,
Straight off the rack,
as
Marlboro
unfiltered
Long Cut
lies
Chew.
pollute our great country. Without friends like you, we might have had to close down the farm. America deserves a choice. Help bring the choice back. Bring back America. Bring back Marlboro.
Well, I'm convinced. I'm sold.
I needed you to have the paid
I
for
gotta
about
tell you,
a
I almost teared up. I gotta tell you, Chase, you sir, you need to put this rap shit down, because you've got a future in marketing.
Yep.
You've got a future in marketing.
Yes.
You guys liked when I talked about the friends are always fiends for a hit, hands that shit
It's the
back.
voice.
Yeah, man.
It's the voice. He put on the CEO voice, and it was over. It was over.
My
Yeah.
friends. they
There it
call me
is.
Chip. Yeah, no one's ever called me Chip. but
Just
I killed the-
immediately relatable.
But it was.
I felt like I could have a
rolled
beer.
off the tongue.
I felt like I could have a beer with this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, he felt like a down to earth,
Come
cold.
grab some Marlboro long cut chew straight off the rack.
He felt like a real down to earth, red blooded American. And those are the men I call neighbors.
Your grandpa
Salt
can
of
watch
the
the same episode of
Gunsmoke.
Think it's a different one every
I
time.
think it's a different one every time. God, it was delivered so straight, like all the rest of it, that it just fit right in
It
there. It's
fit,
just the
yeah.
delivery was. My compliments to the Chip. My compliments.
Thank you. Yeah, Chip GPT right here.
That's it. Jesus. Seriously,
Yep.
future in marketing.
Yeah.
Like, all jokes aside.
I think you need to.
If you're in college right now, Chip, that's your name from now on, by the way. If you're in college right now, Chip, change your major. Because you just found your calling. You just found your calling.